Rhodes calls himself the American Nightmare, a name that's a nod to his legendary father, but one that also acknowledges that Cody has become his own man. He's more than just a legacy talent.
Yeah, Cody took hold of his own career and does things on his terms now. He takes a stand for what he believes in, for what he wants to accomplish, and will take on anyone who stands in his way.
I think Cody actually lives for those challenges. The bigger the fight, the better, as far as Rhodes is concerned.
Yeah, but the GOAT's in the house. And fighting out of the opposite corner, 6'1", 251 pounds. Cena's shooting out of that like a heat-seeking missile.
After more than 2 decades at the top of this industry, Cena's had to prove he can still compete at a peak level. No hype, no nostalgia tours. Cena's here to win. The bionic elbow.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Rhodes is unloading offense here.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And shoulders down. This might do it. And shoulders up before a count of 1.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Cody Rhodes is obviously an elite opponent. What do you have to keep in mind when facing the American Nightmare?
You have to remember to never count Cody out. Rhodes is a fighter who never gives up on a match. To beat him, you have to be totally unrelenting and never give him room to make a comeback. The bionic elbow. Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already.
Attacks from the arsenal of Cody Rhodes.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm.
Knee drop.
Underhook applied. Side effect.
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, but you gotta think this match is still anyone's. The bionic elbow.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
Hard to watch, too.
Cena has no control here.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is clearly in control.
Push! This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Making way towards the top rope. And he re-enters into the ring. Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse. Gonna finish things up with a slam. Oh, no, it's roll up.
Just barely, but it counts. Nice running crossbody.
Driven down. These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, as Cena came prepared for a big fight, and he's really bringing it now. Cena,
diving leg drop. And yet another attempt coming from the...
Cena.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Oh, dropping the bow. Just mounted with punches and not...
And a stomp to the gut.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Oh, stomping away.
Cena's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble.
And that holds Cody back.
Oh, Cody anticipated that.
Cody Rhodes drops down. Big right uppercut. And Rhodes stringing something together now.
Cena's perseverance being tested.
The cover for the win.
Fights the shoulder up in 1.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Delivers an axe handle.
Oh, what a knee.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. challenging.
Oh, what a response.
Cena doing what he can to alter the beatdown. But Cena Rhodes looking to end this.
Nails the crossroads. Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
The cover. Winner, Cody Rhodes has done it.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes finding success in this one.
Do not adjust your TV screen. John Cena really did just get taken down in this one.
This match is now underway with the Texas Rattlesnake Steve Austin in the ring. Like the nickname suggests, Austin is a quick temper and packs a lethal punch. He's not to be trifled with.
Yeah, mess with Austin at your own risk. He's got a mean streak a mile wide and twice as long.
And if history is any indication, we could see Austin putting down another thorn in his side here in this one.
But across the way, we have Damian Priest, an intimidating superstar with an imposing physique and ruthless approach to competition. Priest holds nothing back when it comes to his attacks, and the results can be truly devastating.
That willingness to do what it takes has served Priest well. His ability to punish opponents is enough to make them regret ever getting in the ring with him in the first place.
Oh. Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Taken down with the gourd buster.
Kick to the stomach. Stone Cold Steve Austin is one of the most feared brawlers in the WWE locker room, but he also has exceptional mat skills. Where do you even start when you're facing off against Austin?
Stone Cold enters every match with a massive chip on his shoulder, and sometimes the toughest opponent is the one inside his head. If you can bide your time and wait for Austin to lose his cool, it's only a matter of time before you can capitalize.
Stone Cold with his trademark offense.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, brutal forearm. You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Priest finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
That could be the spark they... Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh.
Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Oh. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Priest
with the elevated flatliner right into the pin. Now Austin's still alive. Still no end in sight here.
And he has an answer for Priest.
Mudhole stomping. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Power slam.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Steve Austin planted one there. Oof. Producing a trampling. Ow! And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Stomping that mud hole and walking it dry.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
The Rattlesnake is in a precarious position.
Oh, great wherewithal there. He's got him close. DDT!
Stone Cold letting his feelings towards his opponent be well known.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh,
overhand connects.
What a display of strength here.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
Austin wards the attack off.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
And now headed to the outside.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Oh, this won't be good.
Oh, man. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Goodness gracious, destruction everywhere. From the apron, reaching the end of the official's count. Come on, let's not end things like this.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response. Delivered into the barricade. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
He gets back into the ring. He's able to counter that.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
And Austin with the stunner.
Damian doesn't know where he is. Desperate knee buys him some time.
Well-executed suplex.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Right to the chest.
Catches the kick.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
The Texas Rattlesnake's humming now. Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Smart strategy by him.
Priest is having problems here.
Austin is kicking butt and taking names. Good touch.
Nasty. Stone Cold getting ready. Lining it up and could end this.
Austin hits the stunner.
Nobody recovers when Austin hits that.
And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
A tough loss for Damian Priest here tonight.
Austin 316 says he just won this match.
This match is officially underway, and you can already feel the intensity. The Ultimate Warrior.
It's not just this intensity, Michael. The muscles, the hair, the personality, everything about Warrior is larger than life.
Unable to be tamed or contained, there is no stopping the Ultimate Warrior.
And ready to get this fight going across the ring, we've got Sheamus.
I'll say this, you will remember a battle with Sheamus far beyond tonight. You may win the match, but Sheamus will make sure you got the lumps, bumps, and bruises to remember tonight for weeks to come.
Straight into the pin. And he easily stops the ref's count.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Dropping bombs.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
we know Sheamus is willing to sacrifice his body in order to secure a win, but do you think he should play it safe here?
It helps to be cautious, Cole, but I see no harm in Sheamus bringing that signature fight of his in this match.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
And Sheamus can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Yeah, Sheamus is getting beaten down. Suplex!
Climbing up those ropes now.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Trampling the opposition.
And Sheamus really having the fight brought to him there.
Ultimate Warrior just letting himself run wild. We'll see if he can maintain that unmatched energy.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Turning the tables.
Short jab.
Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Clubbing blows.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Thunderous right hand.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Warrior encouraging his opponent to bring everything he has. Pattern instincts from Sheamus.
Back and forth, counter after counter. A string of counters. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Double axe handle. Oof. Ending up in harm's way yet again.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor. Sent to the corner.
Oh, an overhand punch. Relentless attacks from the Ultimate Warrior.
Get out of the way. Warrior's going mad. Lefts and rights over and over, battering their opponent. Sent straight into the barricade.
Hit a big boot.
A bit of provocation from Warrior. From the apron. What?
The Celtic Warrior in bad shape here.
Look, Sheamus loves a fight, but he can't be liking this.
Oh!
Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
And he now slides back into the ring.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the count.
Look out! Good Lord! Taking flight.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Oh, hard shot right into the post.
Into the ring again now.
Warrior clearly wants a fight here.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout.
No elegant way to say it. The brute force of Sheamus knocked the tar out of his opponent with that move.
Sent straight into the post. Just vicious.
And Sheamus is countered.
We are witnessing... Ooh, that caught with a punch to the face. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
He's quick to get out of the way there. Gets out of the way of that one.
Clothesline! Oh, that'll leave a mark. Warrior with a full head of steam.
Splash of Warrior. Absolute dominance from the Warrior. Few superstars have collided like this. I frankly don't know how they're still competing.
Their minds and bodies devastated. I can't imagine being shoulders down. This could be it. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior!
A huge win here for Ultimate Warrior.
The strength and power of the Ultimate Warrior prevailed here tonight.
Now it's time to get extreme. Extreme Rules match underway. No disqualifications, no countouts. This is where we really get to see the violent creativity of superstars.
Well, that's because sometimes a straight-up wrestling match isn't enough, Cole. Sometimes you need a few accessories to incapacitate your opponent. Be it a kendo stick, a chair, or a table, the possibilities are endless.
Wow.
What a counter by Hogan. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Oh, what a high kick.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match.
Backbreaker. Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
And Hogan's finding the momentum in this one.
Yeah, Omos has to plot a way to get back into this. Excellent opportunity for Omos to shift the momentum.
This could be his chance to rally.
Closed fist connects. Oh, and fights back.
Down with the Gold Buster. This might be the end here.
And he manages to kick out at one.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, look at this. A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
Scrape to the face to finish it off.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton. What's he being put in? Unmitigated demonstration of power.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Gorilla press slam. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks. Boom!
Oh my goodness.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Sledgehammer. Better call the paramedics right now. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. clothesline.
A calculated attack here against Omos.
It's so hard to predict what Hogan's gonna do next.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Ripping at the eyes. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Snake eyes!
Said, turn out the lights, the party's over.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
And this is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible.
Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury.
Just grounded and pounded.
Nice job dodging contact there. Good defense there.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Vicious right forearm.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Whip back into the ring.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Countered into a new cover. Turns it around, the shoulders are down. He breaks the ref's count after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Doorbuster. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
Got him up.
Massive atomic drop. Taking on even more brutal damage there.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks. This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much. And now heading back inside the ring. He's making his way to ringside now. And he finds an answer for the Hulkster. Turns it around. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
And things are just going from bad to worse. Oh, risky business is afoot with the ladder in play now. Boom, utilizing the unforgiving steel of the ladder.
Hogan's in the driver's seat now.
Omos has to weather a storm here.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Ooh! Oh, man! Square by the haymaker.
Well, that opens the door for Hogan.
He's got the ladder ready, but what's coming?
Whatever it is, I feel it's going to be a terrible decision.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Run.
Uh-oh. Oh, made him pay with a rake across the eyes.
Right to the jaw. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
And Omos still has power to spare. Hitting like a freight train there.
Omos with great awareness.
Oh, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
it into the corner. Swift answer with the boot.
Counters with an attack on Omos.
Basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
He has truly gotten to a different zone, you guys. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
He saw that being telegraphed.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Then a thunderous forearm to follow.
And stayed one step ahead.
Trading counters here.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
Oh, God.
He'll take things into the ring. A bit of provocation from Hogan.
He goes back into the ring here. Ooh. The temple's getting rattled.
Hogan is feeling it now. These Hulkamaniacs can feel the end coming.
Oh, he flips that around.
Both sides with an answer to every.
There's a slam. We know what comes next.
Hogan might have just ended this one.
Following it up with the cover.
2. And Hogan picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Hollywood Hogan.
Hollywood Hogan frustrating the haters with a victory.
Once again, Hogan letting everyone know he can still very much go. And that is just too sweet.
No shortage of history or issues between these two men, Seth Rollins and CM Punk.
Rollins at one time idolized Punk, even took orders from him. But Punk walked out of WWE and then wanted to just waltz right back in like nothing ever happened. Well, that didn't sit too well with Rollins.
I get it, Corey, but this is also CM Punk we're talking about. Punk isn't one to care about what others think of him, especially someone he sees as an annoyance like Seth Rollins. If Rollins has issues, Punk is more than willing to settle them in the ring.
Yeah, one thing we know for certain, this is going to be a hell of a fight. Seth Rollins always has a plan, always has something up his sleeve.
Yeah, Seth's always thinking 3 steps ahead, and that'll surely place the odds in his favor in this match.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Yeah, Punk is outwitting Rollins with his veteran know-how.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out, hammering away with punches to the face.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Man.
Seth on the receiving end of that attack.
Pin attempt, here it is.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk is just doing what he pleases. Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Turning it around here.
Fending off a 2 count there.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Ooh. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. He has to be suffering here.
We could really use a miracle right about now.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Stomping. Ouch. Oh!
Look at this. That'll do some serious damage. Seth losing any command of this match.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here. Punk with his eyes on Rollins, looking to end this thing.
Punk hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Go to sleep.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
Immediate cover after the impact. He's still in this fight.
It's going to take more than that to keep Seth Rollins down. I can tell you that much.
How much more can you give, though? Was that the last drop of gas left in Seth's tank?
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Seth Rollins, top rope, superplex, spinning around into a Falcon Arrow. Shoulders up before two.
He's still got life in this matchup. Oof, man, what a hit.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Face first.
We know what's coming next.
What more can be done at this point? Oh, yeah. Rollins looking for it. The stomp. It is all Rollins now.
And the cover. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. CM Punk sensed that was coming.
Just when I think Punk and Rollins are done, they up the ante. What a match this has been. And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. Rollins soars.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Hooked up.
DDT. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans. Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
Got it. No, just a 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Vicious right forearm.
Connecting on the DDT. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, no.
Moving into the ring. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Big kick right to the gut.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
He almost got caught by that one.
Single leg drop kick caught him. Uses the edge of the knee. He's looking fairly drained.
Yes. Takedown. Looking for the cross.
And the ropes will force the hold to be released.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Rollins soars. Blockbuster.
Springboard, springboard, but nobody home.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop to the knee.
Rollins dead to rights, in desperate need of salvation.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS. CM Punk turned his lights off.
There's two. It's over. Punk with the victory.
Here is your winner,
All the bad blood between Punk and Rollins came to a head here tonight, and only one man could walk out the winner. That man is CM Punk.
You gotta hand it to Punk. This was not easy, but he was able to outsmart and outmaneuver Rollins. Maybe he was blinded by his disdain for Punk.
And maybe now Seth can let this all go, move on. But even as I say that, I know it won't be that simple.
You already.